Hello, peace and blessings. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let me pull up my seat. How is everyone? Let's see who comes in with us today. All right. Let's see who comes on in. What do I want to start with today? I think today I'm going to start with Mystic Rebel. All right, so I'm just going to get started. Even though I'm going live, I'm still going to get started as though this is a recording. And just go ahead and give some disclaimers. So hello. I'm Dr. Jen, the Cold Coach. And I am here with your message of the day. So, first things first, I'm a messenger, and I am not attached to the message nor your response or your reaction to the message. I just deliver the message as it comes. Spirit is very assertive, and when I say spirit, I'm referring to the higher power, whatever you believe in, God, whatever you identify as the higher power, that's what I refer to as spirit, the overall oneness of it all. Spirit and our spirit guides, who are those who have transitioned, who are close to us. I have two on. I can't see who's on just yet, but I see I have two on. So welcome. Our spirit guides are those who are close to us, who have transitioned. Could also be not necessarily family, but also friends and just people in general who have transitioned, are spirits and souls who are close to us, who feel that they are to guide us. Those are our spirit guides, and our ancestors are those who we descend from. Okay, so that's the hierarchy of God, spirit guides, and ancestors. And so that's who I refer to when I say those things in my readings. And so the messages come through me, and I deliver the messages. So again, I'm not attached to your response or your reaction or to the message. And I can't be, because when I'm here to deliver something and I'm here for a purpose, I can't allow people's energies to attach to me and for myself to get attached to them as well. So you have to remain objective and not be attached. Also, because these messages come from spirit, and these are collective general messages, so they may or may not apply. Hey everyone coming on. I see I got 4 on. I can't tell who's on just yet, but thank you for joining me. The thing about this is, because the spirits are coming from a divine place, I take my purpose and my work very seriously. It may be entertainment for some, and that's perfectly fine, but I take what I do very seriously, and I carry it throughout my life. One thing I want to note is, again, as I noted in the other day, you do not want to play with your higher power. Okay, if you have certain beliefs and a God that you believe in, you do not want to take that lightly when you receive information through spirit. When you're given information, you don't want to take it lightly. You don't want to, I say this again, this is not the smoke you want. Okay, this is not the smoke you want. You don't want to play with your life when it comes to guidance, and you don't want to play with someone else's lives when it comes to guidance. So do not over exaggerate. Do not over exaggerate. Do not place things there that are not there. If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. Don't make up fantasies, illusions, stories around what it is. These are possibilities that I share in these readings. Possibilities. Okay? They're possibilities. They are not law, but they are possibilities. Why? Because we all have free will. We all have choice. So things can change at any moment for anyone. No matter how the story unfolds, you all have the power. We all have the power to make different choices. So this is, again, something you don't want to play with. I've had people share information from my readings I suggest people not do that. Just send the reading or the recording to someone and let people get their own interpretation, because again, you don't want to over exaggerate. You don't want to place things there that are not there. So as a life coach, as an instructor, fitness coach, everything that I do, management, I don't take it lightly. I apply my spirituality into every aspect of my life, my friendships, my family, and it's just a part of who I am. It's not a separate thing that I do. It is who I am, okay? So I don't take it lightly. So be very mindful of that. Hello, hello, hello. I got 5-1. What's up, y'all? Okay, hold on. I see some people coming in. Hey, 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 everyone. Thank y'all for joining me. We're getting ready for this message of the day. I know it's a little later in the day than usual, but, it is what it is. Spirit time is divine time. All time is perfect. Hey, Steven, CEO. Thanks, love. All right, so we're going to get started with the Mystic Rebel deck. It is Wednesday, so we do have Mars retrograding right now. Mars is in Aries, and that bitch is retrograding, which means it's in its home sign of Aries, which is a great thing, right? But it's also retrograde now, starting today until November 13th, I believe, which is also going to coincide with Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, get ready for that shit. But with Mars retrograde, especially in Aries, it's about reevaluating your passion, reevaluating how you use your creativity, your desires, your sexual energy. Sexual energy is creative energy. Okay, so how you use that is very important. And this is a time with Mars retrograde. This is a time for you to reevaluate how you use that energy. Okay. Hey, Naima. How you use that energy is important. So this is the perfect time for some of you to slow down on how you use your sexual energy. I also feel, again, this is a collective reading, but some things do come out specifically for certain people. So if it resonates with you, then take it. But I do feel that someone needs to reevaluate their power of seduction. I feel like there's very much a lustful spirit, and it could be clouding your wisdom, your better judgment. So be mindful of how you use your sexual energy, okay? Sexual energy is very powerful. So just be careful in using it in ways that are not manipulative, that are very open and honest. And there's nothing wrong with being sexual, but being open and honest about how you use that energy. Hey, Blue Dream. Naima said, how much of the reading have I missed? I haven't started the reading yet. I'm just giving some background and some oracle, just some channelings. I'm channeling right now. So I haven't done the cards yet. But yes, you want to be mindful of how you use that energy. You don't want to be manipulative with it. Okay. So Mars in retrograde is reevaluating that. For some of you, that may mean you need to stop having sex at this moment and just reevaluate how you're using that sexual energy and who you're sharing it with. During Mars retrograde, this is the second, I guess what's the word I'm looking for? Uncommon retrograde after Venus retrograde, and we had a Venus retrograde earlier this year. So this is the second common, most uncommon retrograde that we're going through now, which is Mars retrograde. So this is really, again, a time for everybody to go within, be mindful of confrontations and how you respond and react. Take this time to reflect before you respond. So really mind your words, your thoughts, and look at what's the lesson in it for you. Why are you feeling this way? Why are you wanting to respond in this way? Pull back, readjust, okay? Collect yourself and then respond. I've had to do it before today with some people. Like, hold on. Let me do something different this time around, okay? So that's what Mars retrograde is all about. So we're in this until November 13th, and it's also going to coincide with Mercury retrograde. And we all know how that is, right? All right, so let's get into it. This is a good time, even though it's retrograde. This is a good time. because Mercury is in Libra right now. So even though it's a time of self-reflection and the pullback, it's also a time to have these tough conversations, okay? Because it's going to force you to learn more about yourself and other people. So there's some tough conversations I feel need to be had with self and others, for sure. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding do we need today? Remember, energy is fluid, so it may not apply today. It could apply for tomorrow, days from now, week from now, because energy is fluid. It is not linear. Okay. Hey, Dave did it 88. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding do we need for today? With this Mars retrograde too, a lot of you are going to definitely see some red flags with people you've interacted with that you didn't see before. Too many. So you're definitely going to see some red flags. The red flags may have been there, but you didn't see them before, but you're definitely going to see them with this Mars in retrograde. Okay, so get ready for that. So we got have faith, serendipity, and then return to nature. Okay, have faith, serendipity, and return to nature. So for me, have faith, and what I'm getting through is, again, trust that everything that's happening is working for your highest good. Even if it looks crazy during this time with this Mars retrograde, it's going to look crazy, but it's working for your highest good to help you build up your faith as well. Okay, I love this card because this stone, she's holding it up not with her physical power but with her energy, so it's showing how strong her faith is to hold this up. So this is you're going to be put through some really challenging tests to strengthen your faith at this time. So remember I said watch the red flags. So serendipity is about catching the signs, right? Catching the signs and synchronicities in your life. So before, you may have seen some things and probably kind of overlooked things in the past, whereas now it's going to be right in front of your face, and you're going to have no choice but to pay attention to it during this time. So look for the signs. Pay attention. If you start seeing numbers, look the numbers up. Don't just say, oh, yeah, I saw 333 or I saw 444 and I'm always seeing 555. Look the damn number up. Look it up. Look it up and see what it was trying to tell you and what your guides are trying to tell you and communicate to you, and then take action as well. So again, Mars is also about action. Even though it's retrograde, it's about taking action to self-reflect and then respond appropriately. So we're not just looking at synchronicities and saying, oh, how nice and what a coincidence that is. It's like we're past that fluff. Now you need to see what it means for you and take action. Return to nature, grounding yourself, getting outside, getting some air. And also return to nature for me in this reading is returning to your true nature or authenticity. You know, nature is raw. It just is what it is. It doesn't apologize for what it is. It just is. So return to nature for me in this right now is about just showing your rawness. Showing your rawness, being who you are, appreciating the rawness of other people as well. And then finding your place in that rawness. Because once you see everyone's rawness, you might realize that y'all not the ones for each other, okay? So returning to nature, returning to your true nature, and just surrendering to that. See, she's out there, she's raw. Again, it's raw. So surrendering to the true nature of your rawness, okay? All right, let's pull some shadow cards from Le Vampire. I'm just going to pull one from here. Let's look at the subconscious and see what's going on in the shadows for us collectively. Yeah, for sure. Again, red flags are coming up for many people. And it's going to, red flags and just signs in general. And feel like many of us have graduated to this different new level. I hate to say higher level, but I'll say new level. And this new level requires us to stop being passive about what we experience. Many of us have been too passive. Now it's like, okay, you got this information, you have this experience. Now, what are you going to do with it? You're going to keep talking about it? You're going to keep harping over it over and over again? Or are you actually going to do something about it for your life? Okay. All right, let's see what comes out. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding do you have for us today? Sir is being very quiet today. Where he is, he's being very quiet. All right. God, spirit guides, and ancestors, what messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding do you have for us today? Taj, hey, Covington Ralph. She's sneaking watching at work. I don't know, I got too many that came out. I don't know if I took these three. Naima said, we can't go outside in California right now. The smoke and fires are too much. Ooh, does that point to focusing on nature and self instead of outside? It's actually both. And those fires are an indicator of Mars and Aries, and that it's going retrograde. I mean, that's a physical manifestation of that. But yeah, I would, especially for this reading, most definitely focusing on, again, your true nature, your rawness. And again, that physical manifestation of that with the fires is showing that nature is raw, and it just is what it is. And you can manage it, but you can never fully control it. But you can manage it. And I hate to say not fully control it, but when you face it and embrace it, then you do learn how to manage it. Okay. But yeah, those fires are definitely an indicator of Mars and Aries, and then the retrograde that's happening today. That started today. Yeah. Oh boy, quiet kids equal trouble. Actually, that's good for Sir. When he's quiet, he's not in trouble. He's really like doing his thing. He chilling. I'm gonna take these three that came out on top. He's chilling. Hey, let it be okay. What's up, y'all? Come on in. So we had hope to come out, ecstasy, and then transmission. That's what I said, right? So hope coincides with faith. Hope coincides with faith here. How trusting are you with what's happening in your life right now, and what God is allowing to happen in your life right now? How much do you trust your higher power, whatever you believe in? Where is your faith? What do you have hope in? Then we have ecstasy, bliss. So remember I said the red flags, being mindful of your sexual energy. So there's a balance that needs to be happening right now with our sexual energy and how we're using it. So you need to really self-check and think about how you're using it for yourself and how you're using it with others. Are you using it for manipulation? Are you using it in a way to be creative and share your gifts and expand? Okay. And then we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact. That's all Mars energy right there. So like you were talking about, Naima, with the fire spreading, okay, showing you how your choices, your energy can spread and quickly. So that's why we have to be mindful of how we use it. Because we are constantly exchanging energy back and forth every day, all day, always, even with ourselves. So that's why I said at the beginning is, what I do and who I am is never separate in whatever I do. I'm a life coach. I do fitness. I do management. for people. I'm also a college instructor, and I am who I am in every arena. Every arena. I don't hide who I am and what I do at all. So the authenticity and the rawness that we have to be consistent with in every part of our lives is pertinent right now. Okay, so this is, again, so like I said, don't over exaggerate things. Don't place things there that are not there, because that's not the smoke you want with your higher power. Be for real. Okay, because we're constantly exchanging energy. Constantly exchanging energy. All right, let's pull on some tarot right now. Yeah, but this lustful, seductress spirit I feel, or energy I feel from someone right now, is like very heavy. And it's heavy, but it could be even like you're using it in subtle ways. Because you don't have to use necessarily sexual energy with an intimate partner. It's also in just how we manipulate family and friends to do things for us, and to give us what we want. That's sexual energy. That's manipulative energy. And I'm really getting that from somebody right now. And you may not even realize you're doing it. So sometimes these red flags that I say may come out. The red flags may be you recognizing your own red flags. For sure. Got the 5 of Cups. Somebody's been going through a disappointment. This is Mars and Scorpionic energy for sure. Like I said, red flags, they're going to be coming out. How's the first card of Mars? A Mars card. Queen of Wands, more fire. So even though Cups are about emotions, Mars is fire. So it's, again, disappointment in our emotions, and kind of like somebody has like really tried to put that fire out. Ace of Cups in reverse. More water. 8 of Coins. Virgo energy. Got the Sun card at the heart. That's good. Conversation change. Oh, okay. Yeah. I feel you on that, Naima. So look, again, some red signs you may see are passive aggressiveness with people. Again, check yourself too, because a lot of these things are coming up for us to see our reflection. So see how we're also doing it ourselves. So we can't keep putting the blame on other people. We also have to see why it's coming up for us. It's probably likely because it's a red flag that we have to check within ourselves. I'm telling you, I've had to do it the past couple of days for sure. In some exchanges with people. So it's going to be a lot of stuff to come up for you. Brace yourself. And we got Venus and Leo. So somebody, yeah, that's that Venus and Leo. That's that sexual energy I'm feeling too from somebody. Like Venus and Leo is just all about romance and just feeling good. And with that Mars. It's making a trine to Mars, but again, Mars is going retrograde, so it's like slow down on the romance, slow down, know what you're getting into, It may look like it's beautiful, but stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right. So this is good. At the heart of the matter, we have the Sun card, one of the happiest cards of the deck. So this is all fire energy, all about shining, all about manifestation. So again, also about being mindful of what you're creating. Because like I said, sexual energy is creative energy. So being mindful about what you're creating with this energy. Because I know it feels good, but what is it creating for you? Okay. So let's look past, present, and future. Past, we have the Five of Cups, Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely someone has gone through a disappointment. This Mars Scorpionic energy. Someone is very much disappointed. I feel like you're disappointed in yourself more so than others. Disappointed in yourself. And you were in this Queen of Wands energy. You kind of let your emotions get the best of you with this Ace of Cups. You let your emotions get the best of you in a situation. And you're disappointed in yourself and how you handled it. I feel like maybe you even got like too excited about something. Or kind of got your hopes up. And you weren't thinking logically about something, and you kind of let how you felt in that moment just lead you, and it led you to some disappointment for sure. Then in our current situation, we have the Eight of Coins or Pentacles, the Sun, and then the Five of Wands. So I feel like you feel like you're doing all the work, or you're doing a lot of work, and you kind of feel superior because of all this work you feel you've done. You feel a bit superior to some other people, and what it's doing is that feeling is causing all this fighting between you and some other people. So remember when I said earlier, like you're going to a new level, and I was very careful not to say a higher level. I feel like some of you say, oh, I'm on a higher level than them, instead of maybe a different level, or I'm going to a new level. Like you are condescending possibly in how you even communicate that, or the energy you give off about doing all this work you're doing. And so it's definitely going to cause some rifts coming up between you and some people. Or it could be happening right now. Blue said, that's why everyone asking me when I'm getting married. Why? While I'm single. You mean the disappointment or getting your hopes up? Maybe that's what you mean. So yeah, be mindful of, again, how you use your energy and how you communicate. Because this is how I like to explain it. And Carolyn Miss explained it, Miss, whatever. She explained it really well. I love her analogy. So we're all in the same building, all in the same building of life. Some of us are on the first floor. Some of us are on, and I guess that's why people say a higher level, but hold on for a minute. Some of us are on the first level. Some of us are on the fourth or fifth level. Some of us are in the penthouse, right? So on the first level, you probably have, when you look out your window, if you're in an apartment on the first apartment building, first floor, you look out your window, you might have bars in front of your window. You probably see the street is dirty. You may see crime happening on the maybe first through fourth level. Okay, this is what you see when you look out your window. The higher up you go, that same neighborhood, you look out the window and you see things differently. You have a different perspective of things. You don't see the dirty street. You don't see the crime happening. You probably see the landscape of how beautiful the landscape of the city is. How clear the air is in the sky. It's probably calmer when you look out the window. So we're all looking at the same neighborhood, but we have different perspectives of what we see, and we're operating from the perspective that we have. That's another thing to keep in mind. We're operating from the perspective that we have. So you think about, okay, well, how do I operate from a different perspective and move up to the penthouse? Okay, well, it's going to cost you. The penthouse is going to cost you. You can't just get up to the penthouse, and I don't mean money. Okay, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you leaving some people at floor 1, right? It's going to cost you doing more work so that you can appreciate the penthouse. So it's going to cost you. So while it's in the building sense, it's a higher level. Huh?
I will want to go outside right now.
You want to go outside?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? Okay. Friends. Thank you, Crystal. So yeah, so going to a different level doesn't necessarily make it, make you better than anybody else. You just have a different perspective, and you have put in different work, and you have not even sacrifice, but you have just put in different work, okay? But doesn't make you better. It just means you have a different perspective. And so we have to realize that everyone is operating from the perspective that they currently have, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you can still hang out with the same people just because, their perspective is different, and, I'm just going to, still keep them around and just be patient. You can't always do that. You can't always do that, because if someone on the first level is operating from the perspective of crime and watching their back, and they haven't done the work to get up to the penthouse level where you don't have to do that, and you bring that person to the penthouse level and they steal your shit. Okay? Again, we all have lessons to learn, but again, let's be mindful. That doesn't mean you have to keep those people around. And so that's what's definitely going to happen here. Instead of being in a place where you feel you're so superior than these people, why are you still hanging around? If you feel like you're so superior, then move someplace else. You can't hang around the same people. That's not fair to you or them. So it's like, are you trying to make yourself look or make yourself feel better just to keep people around who you feel are beneath you? That's not cool. That's not cool. Okay, if you feel like some people are beneath you, then stop hanging around those people and hang around with people who you feel are on your level. Simple as that. Simple as that. But I do feel like somebody has this air about them, and it is causing some conflict. Okay, again, could be you or the other person. Take it however the story unfolds for you. Then in the future, we have the Hermit in reverse, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords. Yep, you're going to leave some people behind. I don't feel like you want to. You don't want to, but you're definitely going to have to. And it's going to be quick. With this 8 of Wands, this is quick energy. Everybody say, yeah, Venus, Leo, love stuff. Yeah, for sure. Conversation Chase. Hey, spot on. Thank you. Good. You're welcome. So we got this 8 of Wands. This is about fast movement. See, those wands are moving fast, and they're moving in alignment, right? They're moving together. Even when you see the doves, like this movement has interrupted these birds here. So this movement and you moving away from these people is going to be very, really quickly. And again, this is Mercury energy, Sag, fire energy. This is also Mercury energy. So remember, I said Mercury's going retrograde, but right now it's in Libra and it's direct right now. So this is the time to have these tough conversations. So you moving away from these people, it's gonna be a quick thing to happen. It's gonna be quick. Something's gonna come in. All right, this is for some. For some of you, you're not necessarily going to leave these people behind. They're actually probably going to leave you. They're going to leave you. So you may find yourself alone, unwillingly alone with this Hermit in reverse. You may find yourself alone, but for good reason. For good reason. Because this is telling you to slow down. We got the 6 of Swords, again, Mercury energy again. Air energy, so Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So this is about you taking your time as you move through these situations. So you being removed from this group of people or from this person or whoever it is because it has to happen. It has to happen quick for you to separate so that you can slow down. Okay, I hope you caught that. Something will intervene quickly to slow you down, to say, hey, pump your brakes. Pump your brakes. In this moment, find gratitude in where you are. I don't like the word humble, but in this case, for what we're talking about right now, this is going to happen to humble you because of this air about you of feeling like you just, again, superior. We do have the Queen of Coins here. So again, this is Sagittarian energy, also Capricorn energy. So let's see, we got a lot of fire here. So we could be dealing with someone a fire or earth sign here. But this Queen of Coins, Capricorn, Sagittarius energy is about like worrying about how things appear. So all of this is happening to break down your illusion of how you think people see you. Because you think people see you as this Queen of Coins and this Queen of Wands, like, okay, I got it all together, I'm fierce. And this is happening to like kind of burst your bubble because it has to slow you down so that you understand how to use your sexual energy. This is all sexual energy, creative energy. Okay? Sexual creative energy. How are you using it? Are you using it in a way to be manipulative, to be condescending, or are you using it in a way that's going to be creative to help people and to help shift other people's perspectives? Because if you're this Queen of Coins, even if you're in the penthouse, you're like, okay, I'm in the penthouse, but I'm going to go back and help people do their work so that they understand, you know, that there are other perspectives out there. They don't have to be confined to this one perspective. But now that you've gone up to the penthouse, you like fuck them, fuck everybody else. I'm better than them. I'm at the penthouse. My coffee tastes better. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's clarify. I want to clarify this. What I want to clarify right now. Yeah, this is all about sexual energy. I mean, even look at the faces here. Look, they all about like they about to seduce. They about to trick you out your money. Mars in retrograde says slow your ass down. Slow down. Oh, I didn't read past, present, future though. Hold on. It's the same. It's the same. Hello, Miss Cookie, Jada Prime, Reggie. What's up, y'all? Let's clarify. What do I want to clarify? Let's clarify this Five of Wands. What's this conflict about? It's a lot of conflict happening right now. You're experiencing these red flags. You're seeing some shit that you didn't see before or that you weren't trying to see before. And now it's like, you have no choice but to look at the crap. So let's clarify this Five of Wands. God, Spirit, Guides, and Ancestors, please clarify this Five of Wands for us. What do we need to know about this Five of Wands? Ten of Coins or Ten of Pentacles. Definitely a fight over money or status. I'll say that, status. Again, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So upright, this is about, you know, having it all materialistically, just being stable, prosperous. In reverse, as it relates to this Five of Wands, someone has this, or again appears, they appear to have it. And again, that sense of superiority and someone else is inferior, and it's causing this conflict. Could be over money or status. So you may have to, again, either you changing friends or your friends leaving you behind. Yep, Seven of Coins in reverse. So Seven of Coins is about options. That flew out. It's about options. It's about could be overindulgence. Like there's so many options that you just so many things to choose from. But it's in reverse. So it's like you and we got the Sun card that came out with this too. Yeah, this is definitely about status. Status within a group of people, or the perception of status. And again, it could be the other way too, because we got to remember, even if we feel we're superior and someone else does feel inferior, and that's their insecurity, we can't control that. We can't control that still. So this is, again, work in all areas for everyone. Because I do feel like these people who are insecure are trying to block your shine. They're trying to block your shine. But someone may be a little bit deceptive too, because it's like someone is maybe coming off like they got a lot of options when really they don't. Or they're coming out like they got it all together and they don't. So maybe somebody knows that in this group. And maybe that could be that fast energy that's coming out that's like somebody could be sharing all your business. Yeah, let's clarify this Hermit card. Let's clarify what's going to have you by yourself. Or are you not wanting to be by yourself, but you might find yourself by yourself? Yeah, somebody gonna share somebody about to spill the beans on somebody. Yup. God dang it. Deception. Seven of Swords. That's deception. That's deception. That's air energy. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So someone's definitely gonna be sharing some information. So be mindful of who you share your information with. Be mindful, but again, also it's about being raw. It may be time for you to share. Like I ain't got my shit together all the way like people think I do. Like we said at the beginning, you got to be raw. So this has to happen for you to get in your truth, for you to stand in your truth, or for other people to stand in your truth. What do we have come out here? Six of Swords in reverse. You're tired of holding up this lie. Yep, Justice in reverse. You're tired of holding up this lie. You're tired of working to hold up this image. Yeah, that's some major arcana. So that's definitely coming through. Let's clarify this Eight of Wands. I'm getting nosy now. I want to see what's gonna happen. Even though I kind of know what's going to happen. What's this Eight of Wands? Please clarify this Eight of Wands for us. God, Spirit, Guides, and Ancestors. What do we need to know about this Eight of Wands? Yep. Three of Cups in reverse. So Three of Cups upright is about socializing, having a good time with friends, and it's in reverse. And it's like, oh, that's coming to an end. The people you thought you were having a good time with before, it ain't gonna be such a good time. Y'all probably gonna be turning your noses up at each other, or you just kind of feel disconnected. You know how you get around people and you may have been around them before, or maybe even all your life, but now you're in a new space and you get around them and you kind of feel icky. Like, why do I feel irritated when I'm around them? So somebody's good time is about to come to an end. Or again, the people you thought you could just be around all the time, it's like, nah, now y'all are going two different ways. And that's okay. It needs to happen. It needs to happen for everybody to show who they really are. Because again, even if you feel superior, why even hang out with people who you think are beneath you? Just get with people who you feel are on your level. But you might like that feeling of superiority. So you got to be honest with yourself. You got to be honest, again, how you're using that sexual energy. So we got the Two of Pentacles. So we're having to make a decision. So again, these could be some earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or definitely air. Hey, boo. So yeah, someone's going to have to make a decision. What you gonna do? You gonna keep hanging around these people or what? Take it on the top. Yep. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this has been festering and growing for a minute. This feeling of needing to separate yourself from these people. This has been going on for a minute. You've been feeling it. Now is the time to be honest that you've been feeling it and have these conversations. But it's going to come in fast. It's going to come in fast because like it has to happen. So these good times, expect for them to be like, you're probably going to, like I said, you're probably going to feel like a little icky, a little irritated around people where you haven't before. And you're not going to be able to really stand being around certain people because you're just not aligned. You're not equally yoked. Equally yoked is not just for relationships. It's for friendships and just people in general who you're around. And I feel like with this energy, you're not equally yoked with people, but you're still manipulating these situations with your sexual energy to get what you want out of people. And getting what you want, it could be money. It could be just the feeling of feeling better than people, to validate yourself. So you can manipulate in all different types of ways with your sexual energy, but it's time to go within to reevaluate so that you use this energy in a more creative way to actually help people. But you got to help yourself first by being open and honest. So yeah, a lot of sexual energy here, a lot of lustful, seductive energy going on. Use what you have, but use it wisely. Use what you have, but use it wisely. All right, let's pull a card from the universe. Do I want to pull divine guidance or... Now, let's pull from our sacred rebels. Let's pull one from our sacred rebels. Hey, everybody. Hello. Naima said new friends are welcome. Yes, welcome new friends. It's time to, get a fresh start. That's the sun card. Get a fresh start. Get around people who, it's okay for everybody to shine and everybody's good with that. You don't want to be shining and then the people around you, they mad because you shining and you like, I can't help it. I shine. I mean, I can't help it. But they mad, they mad. So get around people who pump you up, in the same way you can pump them up and everybody's good. Everybody enjoys it and feels good in that energy. Okay. Get at the heart of the matter, we have the sun card. So that's good, getting in your power, manifesting what you need. But you got to get out this seductive energy, this manipulative energy. It's not good. I feel like, okay, somebody's also acting like they're doing the self-work that they to make themselves look good with some other people or a person, and you're not doing the work really. All talk and no walk. That's for somebody specific. Somebody is all talk and no walk right now. And you're using self-work as a way of, what did I say? You're using the idea of self-work or soul work to entice somebody. That, again, that's dangerous. You don't want that smoke. So don't do that with people. So we have conscious connections, 35 breaking down to an 8. But look at it upright. It came out in reverse. So I'm going to read it in reverse, but it came out upright. Look at these synchronicities, though. Look at them. Look at them. And what else did I pull up? The Queen. We have both queens on the table. All this seductive energy here. And just because there are females on the cards now, men, that doesn't mean it doesn't apply to you. Because, again, feminine and masculine energy are present in all of us. And just because I'm referring to the feminine doesn't mean a man can't have this energy too. Okay? So the men aren't exempt if you're watching. So this is conscious connection. So in the upright position is really, again, about connecting with like-minded people. Conscious connections, healthy connections. But this is in reverse. So for me, this overall energy here is like, it ain't happening. It's not, you're not connecting with the right people. I'm going to read a short description of this really quickly. So it says, this oracle asks you to remain open to healing connections and to allow people to be close to you. Trust in the process that draws people in and out of your life. Resist nothing and seek wisdom in all. So again, you're not allowing people to get close to you, which is why you're using this seductress energy and manipulative energy. You're using this to keep people at bay so you can continue to maintain your image. Because if they knew the truth of who you are, like I said, somebody knows the truth of who you are and is ready to tell it. Somebody knows the truth of who you are and they're ready to tell it. But again, not being upfront on your own and being the rawness of who you are is what is creating this. So allow the right people to get close to you, and then also just allow yourself to be open and honest so you can reverse this and have conscious connections. Okay? Conscious connections, not manipulative connections. This was good. Thank you all for joining me. Make sure you click the link in my bio to subscribe to the YouTube channel because I will be starting our sign reading soon, and I'm excited about that. Also, share this video with someone you think could use it and it resonates with. Again, I always say share the videos and let people watch it themselves. Do not, you can share what you got from it, but don't give people information for their lives based off of you watching the video. Let someone else watch it themselves and take what they need from the video as well. If you want any personal one-on-one readings to get deeper into your actual situation, then you can click the link in my bio and schedule with me. All life coaching and hypnotherapy sessions include readings as well. I think that is it. I think that's it. I thank y'all for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. I'll try to be on tomorrow as well. So turn on the notification so you can see when I go live. We want to thank God, our spirit guides, and our ancestors for bringing us these messages of truth, love, light, peace, and understanding. Take what resonates with you. And remember, these are all possibilities. You have free will to change your destiny and your life at any moment. I love you guys. Thank you, Miss Cookie. Hey, everybody. This will be posted on my channel. Naima says, I'm glad you listened, Mom. Oh, your mom is on here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I love it. I love it. So this will be posted on my wall. Thanks, guys. Peace and blessings.